Alright, today we're back at National Auto Plaza. Good company lets me come and test drive some of their nice cars they have on the lot. So they're nice and clean. I don't have to be driving on the snow at the auction. But today I've got an 08 Audi A4. Just want to show you under the hood. This is a 2.0 turbo. Let's see it right. Okay. See the configuration under the hood. The battery is up by the firewall. Quite a bit of space under here still. They also put the 6 cylinders in here. That's probably why they have the room. Let me take the hood, put the hood down so you get a picture of it, what it looks like coming down the road. Okay, they're good looking cars, these Audis. Good German engineering. It's got the alloy 5-star wheels. Says the 2.0 T for turbo on the back, Audi A4. Alright, let's jump inside. It's got the sunroof. Got the door controls. Got the seat. Got lumbar, back, up and down. Make sure that your height fits under your knees. So pull this forward. There's the dash. Turn on, let me show you the key. One of these where it flips down inside there. Put some sun on here. There we go. Okay, so you got your trunk, lock and unlock, and then this silver button. Flip it up. There it goes. Stick it in the ignition. And if you do not have your foot on the brake, it will not start. This one has 28,000 miles on an 08. We've got all these modes here. See, passenger airbag's off because no one's sitting in it. Apply brake to put it in gear, obviously. You can check coolant, oil pressure, right, windshield washer fluid, fuel. Go to mode. Okay, that's the seat belt. Seat belt's very close to you, so it's very easy to get on. Take a look at the dash. Got the Audi Symphony stereo system. Got the CD player. You got satellite radio. Your auto air conditioning and heating, so you can just set the temperature and let it go. Now, one thing on this, a lot of people don't understand. If you put it on, if you're a warm body, you want it to be warm, and you stick it at like 81 degrees, and you get in the car and it's 30 degrees outside, it's going to take forever for the system to actually start blowing anything. You keep it down at the 70, and then as it starts to blow, start to slowly rise it, then you'll get warm quicker. Just a tip. Close that. The cigarette lighter's inside there, or power outlet. You have a power outlet underneath the armrest right there, just a cigarette style one. Glove compartment. This one's still got the owner's manual. Okay. Alright, now the shifter. We've got the plus and minus, so you can bring it down over here and up a gear, down a gear. Makes it a little fun to drive. Let me back up. Now there's 2 motors in these. I told you there's room for a 6-cylinder under the hood. Now the 6-cylinder is going to feel a lot more gutty, like off the line. When you first touch the pedal, it's not going to feel like it's a, like a dog. The 4-cylinder, until the turbos wind up and kick in, they're going to feel a little bit doggy. So a little sluggish. So you might want to think about that when you're buying an A4. What type of driving you like to do. Do you like to feel the grunt? Do you like to feel the whine of the turbo and the high RPMs? Alright, we're going to jump out here in traffic, see if the turbos wind up. You can kind of wind them up a little bit before. Oh, there comes the truck driver. Alright. Alright, see now you can, right there the turbos are kicking. Get up to 50 miles an hour pretty quick. So it doesn't have too bad of a lag time, but you can kind of feel just like a slight bog until those turbos kick in. But the 4-cylinder is going to get better gas mileage, especially if you keep your foot off the gas. Stopping at a light. They have little trays that pop out. See that? You push it in, you can just push the button and it pops out. Different on how the sunroof opens up. You can turn this dial part way or whatever and it'll open part way. Notice how far it opened. You turn the dial all the way and the sunroof opens up all the way. Close it so you don't get to hear the wind. The other thing I noticed in the back, there's a button in the back right on the console that you can actually push and it locks the doors. So kind of interesting to have a backseat. It won't unlock them, but it'll lock them so the kids, you know, can lock but can't unlock, which is nice. Alright, we're going to flip around here. We do have some steering wheel controls. We got the paddle shifters, plus and minus. So upshift on the right hand side, downshift on the left hand side, just like all the other fancy, you know, cars like your Maseratis, your Ferraris have the paddle shifters like that. So see if right now I'm cruising along, drive, if I hit that, lower to 4th gear, 3rd gear, 2nd gear, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Now this is showing 7 speeds if you notice that. See now it's going down automatically. And then back to drive. So if you shift to S, okay, then you can use the paddle shifters. Or you go to drive on here, stick it over here, and then you have this, you can shift with the shifter. Bam, 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 as you're racing or whatever you want to do. Alright, that's it from the test driver. Come to the site and check out the others. testdriver.com